Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, 5D New Earth avatars of our heavenly legion of light, as we make our way closer to the end of the eclipse corridor with the partial solar eclipse in Aries and new moon this Saturn day, the 29th. Our local Solaris has woken up and become more active, releasing 7 C-class solar flares today and 2 M-class flares, with the most powerful maxing at M 2.05 at 5:36 p.m. PST. Gaia and all her children of the sun continue to get inundated with gamma mother plasma waves of adamantine light, while upgrading and activating the 12-strand crystalline DNA of all our starseed earth angelics of the 144. We continue to break through every barrier and overcome every obstacle on our path with heart, in our spiritual journey of our return home to Infinite Source Creator. It is in the oneness of all life that we realize our true nature of Buddha mind, the awakened one consciousness that is our sacred self, at one with the Great Spirit. As we make our way through every veil of separation, we transform ourself and this realm into our heavenly paradise as 5D avatars of eternal life. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful prayer for the veils of time and gateways of Uluru. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster, Rose Guardians, Keeper of the Feminine Mysteries, rising now. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Raylene Brady, All-Seeing Eye of the Mother Dragon, emancipated, electric wars no longer hold charge. Venus, Vega, Thuban, gateways converge as one heart, one mind. Angkor, Naga, timekeepers restore. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Mr. P. An unstoppable force is already in motion. Those who are ready will walk forward without fear. The energy is shifting, the skies are clearing, and the lies are beginning to burn. The world we knew is unraveling, but the new one, it's already knocking. The ground is moving, not from earthquakes, but from frequencies. The ones who knew sent the signal. It wasn't a message, it was a code, an awakening sequence for those ready to receive. Now the first tremor begins. You will notice the glitches, the shadows fading, the system stalling. Everything they built on lies begins to crack. The reset is no longer coming, it is here, and you're standing in the center. 327. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444, Gravitational influx from photonic light. As the magnetic fields are increasing on gravitational fields, it clears even more density from space and time. It brings so much truth. It also is glitching technology, internet, and in some places power. Stabilizing your pillar is essential as the inner core of the planet is charging quickly. This can give to balance being off, nausea, or dizziness. Grounding in nature, laying down minerals, fruit, water, and breathe in light to your cells. The speed of light is bringing in so much justice. 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Pars Kute, March's energy codes support us to move to another level of growth, freedom, and creative expression. Incredible creatrix energy is streaming in to awaken humanity and ignite our soul's purpose. We have never felt this kind of divine creation energy before. We will be awakening the limitless creative forces within our DNA. This is a monumental time of personal evolution that will transform us to our very core. As we release conformity through this process and let go of past pain, we are stronger in who we are and can be more passionately connected to our life purpose. The weight of the past is lifting, our body is healing, and our vibration is changing. We will finish this month to assimilate the lessons needed to transform our past into personal empowerment, healthier boundaries, and augment our self-worth. Shifts will occur through this DNA upgrade to inform and illuminate our higher mind so that we can leave the safety or fear of what we know and take risks to move into a new layer of being and living. As the embodiment elevates in vibration, and as the new DNA is connected and expressed, fear-based patterns and beliefs are released simultaneously and make room for the experience of more joy, creativity, and self-expression. Each level of upgrade, ignition, heightens, and embodies us in these traits. This energetic transformation allows us to release the victim archetype, the old paradigm of living, and live in the fifth dimension, empowered true self. 2025 is the year that we are able to fully shed the victim and grab hold of our own destiny if we so choose. By activation of these dormant gene codes, we are also open to an infinite source of evolutionary wisdom and flow of abundance, within infinite source love intelligence, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Angela South, something massive has shifted, and it's not just me feeling it. Over the last few days, we've seen a literal spiral appear in the sky, photographed in the UK, Netherlands, Canada, and likely here in the US too. Mainstream explanations pointed to rocket fuel, but the story doesn't quite hold. The spiral was visible far longer than exhaust should linger. It appeared in different places at different times, and it coincided precisely with a major solar flare and a sharp Schumann resonance spike. I've been tracking these energies for a long time, and what I feel now, what I know, is this. We've clinched it. The ascension path is anchored. The spiral was the seal. Not just a sign, but a cymatic symbol, a vibrational imprint of higher coherence made visible. It marks the moment the grid stabilized, the moment humanity passed the threshold, the moment I knew we were going to make it. The veil is thin, the field is soft, contact, inner and outer, is active. If you've felt strange lately, lit up, disoriented, euphoric, cracked open, or deeply at peace, you are not crazy. You're resonating with the shift. No need to convince anyone. No need to rush. Just walk the spiral. Live the joy. Trust the pattern. We did it. The light holds. The light and love always win in the end. It's designed that way. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 3/26/25. Aries is supremely self-sufficient and influenced only by its own nature. It gathers power from within, not from external sources. It is, as the first sign of the zodiac, the epitome of the number 1, the first, the burst of light, the beginning. This is where all humanity is united right now, investing in our own personal empowerment. Today's right action is relinquishment of the known, because thinking you already know anything obstructs open curiosity and fosters prejudice. Get comfortable with not knowing. Saying I don't know is ironically your first step toward becoming the Hierophant, the wise mystic of New Earth, the creator of enlightened experience. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Grandma Chandra, manage time. Your planet was so welcoming that it invited different DNA of different beings when it was able to be a home for life. Most of these beings were very friendly and very grateful. Some newcomers to this planet had the agenda of destruction rather than creation. They occupied time, space, and territory. Now this territory is empty because they are leaving. Seeding will occur in these empty spaces, as well as vacant places on 3D and 4D. There will be a lot of improvement in time usage, or the dimension of time. Each dimension will grow up or grow through the 5th dimension, where there is no need for time, where everything is happening in the now, due to the absence of time as one of the characteristics. This is very interesting work. You have never done this work before. Those who are on the front lines will start noticing how they manage time by bringing time into the parameter that it needs to be. For example, if something does not need to happen, you will be able to loop time and move forward. There will be many new techniques, new sensations, and new visions on how to manage your time. You definitely can manage time and how you want time to flow. You are not only capable of this, but have all the powers, capacity, and tools to do this. By seeding the new vibrational level to the places that didn't have it before, you cover the gaps that the vibrational layer of Gaia has. You will be filling in the places that had lower energies before with the higher energies. You will be restoring and restructuring the grid and all the layers that Gaia needs for her successful existence, as well as what humanity needs for your joyful and successful existence. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Rokura to Ruki, Transcendence, we have arrived. Through the veils of time and the gateways of Uluru stone we walked, not as seekers, but as the real magicians of Mu, unveiled in the light of our own becoming. The sacred orbs shimmering around us, messengers of the unseen, pulses of source revealing what the heart already knows. We are the miracle. These radiant spheres danced in our field, evidence of the quantum harmonics awakening. The magnetics of the song lines are humming once again, and the way is open, and all is clear. Auntie Babajini, indigenous elder, sung us into Uluru from Brisbane to open the way for the new dreaming to begin, and all we had to do was show up and do the mahi. At the first dreaming site, beneath the towering bones of Uluru, as the sacred waters whispered secrets of the stars, we listened, we remembered, and we completed what we came to do. The white rainbow is now anchored. The rainbow diamond is received by the stone. The pillars of Mu are restored on this ancient sacred site, and the new dreaming begins. The Magdala Naga dragons arrived in full force as the hues, red, rose, and violet reflect. Auntie Rose, our luminous, indigenous Maori elder of the beauty way, showed up many times during this journey, revealing the codes of the rose line, and with her gentle grace and presence, we witnessed the lineage of the divine feminine return through the waters, through the stone, through the hearts of those who remembered how to listen. The rose is no longer hidden. The rose now walks, and the new rose architecture of higher heart intelligence can begin. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. And in the heart of the sacred, the twin flames ignited, not in longing, but in unity, in oneness, in devotion to the light, in reverence to the great flame that births all things. This is deep magic, This is the alchemy of the soul's mirror and the role of the sacred rainbow warrior. The Trinity aligns so that the fire of the child can be returned, undistorted and whole, within the embodied masculine and sovereign feminine. Here the quantum field responds. The harmonics align, the vibrations sing, and the song line of this great quest of Ion illuminates the way. Hunahpu passed through the gates of timelessness, riding his sacred black panther, dissolving the old bindings, and with that the sacred fire of the child was returned to its rightful home, the crystalline field of unity consciousness. The three-star Marai of Uluru, Kata Chuta, and Attila remembers and aligns with the pearls of Orion. The wisdom of the mother's pearl returns. This is the activating of the grand galactic Kemetic realignment. Through this portal of the red galactic dragon day, the silica bones of the earth receive the fire, and the earth sings in joy. We witnessed it, we became it. The mission of First Light is complete here in Uluru. Tomorrow, Katachuta and Attila, we are the white rainbow bridge builders of the new Makura Mumotu grid, of the time before time. We are the songline. We are the dreamers, dreaming in an ever greater dream. We came to change it up, to take us true north on the upward golden spiral. And to do that, we had to break all that bound us. We are always fiercely protected by all the benevolent forces of light. We fully claim our supreme and absolute soul sovereignty, so that only the real remains now. Truth, wisdom, euphoria, love, peace, unity, oneness, and freedom for all. We choose it. All that binds is now cast away. And from this pure field, the new dreaming can finally begin. Love Naniti from the Galactic Grandmothers of Mu, from WeLoveRungoa.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., the Eclipse Passageway, Day 12, approaching the solar eclipse energetic vortex, initial waves arriving, March 26, 2025. Dear friends, we are now entering the final phase of this eclipse passageway, which opened on March 14th with the lunar eclipse and will last until around Saturday, March 29th, when the partial solar eclipse will take place during the new moon in Aries. Eclipses occur when the sun, moon, and earth line up. A solar eclipse takes place when the moon, a new moon in this case, is aligned between our planet and the sun. The path of this partial eclipse will be mostly observed in Europe, North in Asia, North, West Africa, much of North America, and North and South America, Atlantic and Arctic regions. However, the light codes from the eclipse will be distributed all around the world, and will be affecting each and every one of us on the planet. Eclipses hold a special place in our human evolution and history, as they are believed to be moments when we step into our fate and destiny. Astrologically speaking, these celestial events align with the north and south lunar nodes, pushing us forward into our true life path and out of our comfort zones. During the brief eclipse time, the moon blocks out the sun's light and temporarily disconnects us from our sense of reality. Eclipses are harbingers of change. They usher in evolution. Eclipses bring matters to light and urge us to take action towards dealing with them. During the upcoming solar eclipse on Saturday and the surrounding days, please be aware of any changes in your emotions or feelings. Those of you who are energy sensitive may feel already some energetic pressure building in the air. During the next few days, you may notice your energy fluctuating between highs and lows. At times, we may feel more energetically expansive, but there also may be periods in which we may feel like drawing in and slowing down. This particular solar eclipse takes place in the fearless and groundbreaking sign of Aries. This eclipse can set you on a new path and timeline that you hadn't previously imagined for yourself. These eclipse light codes will be bringing up to surface your warrior and leadership skills, much needed attributes to enact all the changes that this eclipse corridor has been nurturing within your energy and emotional fields. We are also healing and clearing lots of past issues that have been preventing us from this forward movement in life. And here's where the energetic influence of planet Mercury going retrograde in Pisces comes into play during the solar eclipse. The physical manifestations associated with this energetic clearing of timeline recalibration triggered by the eclipse could take place all over your body, but especially in the digestive, cardiovascular, musculoskeletal, and nervous systems. Areas and organs related to the solar plexus and sacral pelvic region may also show some flare-ups. Overall, this weekend's solar eclipse is about reconnecting with the divine power that resides within you and using it as a trampoline to lift you up into higher and more soul-aligned timelines during the rest of 2025. The days before and after the eclipse may feel emotionally intense as we dissolve the painful barriers that have been preventing us from recognizing this lack of inner power and sense of victimhood. Please allow yourself to express your emotions by journaling, meditating, talking to a friend, or simply by having a heart-to-heart conversation with the divine. But above all, remember to love yourself unconditionally. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. As starseeds awaken to their true essence and purpose, they are aligning with the energies they were destined to embody. It is a moment in time where each ascending individual is called to come online to fully embrace their unique gifts and purpose. The threads of connection among starseeds are weaving a tapestry of unity and higher awareness, propelling us towards a reality where multidimensional living is not only possible, but absolutely inevitable. This cosmic awakening marks a pivotal juncture in our evolution, as we stand on the threshold of a brand new Earth paradigm, one characterized by unity, unconditional love, and expanded consciousness. Embrace this moment, for it is your time to shine, Starseed, to contribute your expanding light to the collective experience of planetary and cosmic evolution. During this transformative new Earth stage, karmic cycles and patterns are undergoing drastic shifts, bringing unexpected completions. Past life, family, and childhood karmic wounds may resurface at this time, presenting self with many opportunities to fully release and heal. The profound healing energies that surround us all now are supporting ascending individuals to navigate through this phase of intense personal and ascension development. For those who have recently faced challenges, the 4-4 portal offers a welcome relief, feeling more protected in transforming Earth. Ascending souls can expect an increase in transformational experiences. Merging with higher self activates higher levels of source connection, a clearer understanding of the soul's purpose on Earth. This portal gateway offers new and aligned directions in life. April 4th activates higher cosmic consciousness and energetic influences. During the upcoming month, it is a time to deepen our connection with our cosmic ancestors, connecting to our true star origins, our advanced ancestors. The upcoming 4-4 portal offers high potential opportunities to activate unlocking light codes. Significant DNA activations are expected to occur in the next 2 months, contributing to conscious growth and ancestral connections. Ascending light beings are highly valuable sparks of the divine in this world. The true purpose here is to wake up to who you truly are. You are not merely a separate and personal being. You are the living spirit of source light creation. Starseeds are the light of consciousness in this world, revealing all, the all-perceiving presence devoid of earthly desires and lower conscious attachments. You are the wisdom and love that shines from the source of existence, an unborn awareness. Aries is ruling these planetary energies, making your communication more truthful, direct, and straightforward. Its influence will increase our mental energies, pique our conscious awareness, curiosity, our willingness and our desire to learn more, to embody expanding light into the human form. During the upcoming weeks, the Ascending have many opportunities to practice healthy self-assessment and assertion, honest ways of self-communication, exploring new ways to speak and express truth with others. Although Aries energy is associated with action, it's key to remember sometimes the best thing to do is move forward with an open heart, to accept and release more of what can't be controlled. Ascending individuals are needed and highly valued on our transforming planet. Having trained for this purpose and assignment over many life expressions, inheriting a rich collaboration in the metaphysical self. They did not come unprepared. All that is needed for the self to know is within. The Ascending are changing their energetic vibrations to match the frequency of new earth creation. Every step taken leads to big progress in ascension growth and soul evolution, and loving and devoted ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, get ready to don your spacesuit. The energies now are rocketing us into the new existence. Consciousness and conscious levels are something very personal. It will not be the same with everyone. For some of you, nature will speak in a way to you that makes you more conscious. With others, it is mathematics and mathematical equations, and having mystical experience, insights, and more when they do this. I sometimes listen to Robert Edward Grant and how he gains insights and wisdom through sacred geometry and mathematics, as well as symbols and signs. For others, their consciousness rises through music. So many souls now are bringing high vibrational new music to the planet. For others, it is poetry. For some, it is expressing their consciousness levels through art. For some, it is through the healing arts. For some, it will be in whatever they are exploring or creating. The list goes on and on. Every soul called in a unique way, and to me this is the beautiful and profound and perfectly divinely orchestrated, especially now that the communities of light will rise in their profundity, and are already doing so. Every soul will find their own niche, and everybody will be equally validated because we all have something unique to contribute towards the whole. This creates unity and oneness. You have something very unique to contribute to the whole, and when we finally stand in our power as a master, we couldn't care less what other people think about us, what they say about us. It simply does not matter anymore. As long as you walk your true soul path, and you are true to yourself, and you do it from your heart and your soul and with love, it is a blessed path, which ever leads to more and more discoveries, more depths to explore, and as the consciousness levels rise, the soul expands, and grows in insight, power, and wisdom, yet with the full knowing that in truth they know so very little. For the more you know, the less you know. A conscious soul knows the soul growth never ceases. It merely changes form and expression. Ad infinitum. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. You're breaking through the limitations of your ancestors. Redirection is here to put you on the path of love, union, and soul family. These energies are transmuting the people that have hurt you. Any remaining pain and sadness is healing, so you may have a blessed new beginning. Slow down and rest if needed through these endings. Through quietude, peace and power will grow. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godco.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma, on Wednesday, March 26th, Mars, ruler of our physical energy and confidence, in sensitive water sign Cancer, is in a challenging square connection with Chiron, ruler of soul wounds and pain, and self-expressive fire sign Aries. This may be bringing up emotions, memories, and traumas from the past. Some of these energies may even be related to past life experiences that are possibly being triggered by this life circumstances. This is a part of the clearing, releasing, and letting go that was activated by the full moon lunar eclipse on March 14th. We are still in the eclipse portal with a new moon solar eclipse coming up on March 29th. This will lead us into an eventual new beginning once we have purged and transmuted what we no longer need to carry in our energy field. With Mars being in Cancer, sign of home and family, this could be bringing a focus to relationships that are closest to us, patterns from our upbringing, and feelings that run deep. Chiron is also known as the healer and shaman, and is guiding us to reintegrate any fragmentation of our psyche that will allow us to shift back into a state of wholeness. You are moving through a shamanic initiation where you will come out the other side, having gained much spiritual growth. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars in Cancer, square Chiron in Aries. The atmosphere is heated, prickly, edgy. Old wounds from long ago could surface under this influence. We are more easily triggered. It's painful to feel like the odd one out in the family. It hurts to be ridiculed, made fun of, criticized, smothered, shut down. The urge is to crawl away, to wallow in pain, snap our claws if someone gets too close. But we need to find a way to reassert ourselves and clear emotional infection. For some, this aspect may manifest as an inability to set goals, a fear of showing passion, a fear of failure. Physical ability, fitness, or prowess may also be a source of feeling defeated. In all cases, the archetype of the wounded masculine is in play. Let go of the competition, the race, the urge to win at all costs. Get to the emotional roots of your motivation and desires. Sometimes anger is healthy. Stop fighting your pain. The key to strength is facing weakness. Give yourself time to regroup if necessary. It takes bravery to heal. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 2, White Lunar Wind. Tone 2, known as Lunar, steps in today to shape this leg of the journey. Its keywords, polarize, challenge, and stabilize, set the stage for a bit of a bumpy ride. Day 2 of any wave spell, including this fresh one, is like plotting a course on a map. You've set off with purpose, but now it's time to face the obstacles in your path. Think long-term today. What roadblocks could trip up your plans if you don't clear them now? The day's glyph is white wind, carrying the energies of communication, breath, and spirit. When white wind lands on tone 2, expect some turbulence in how you connect, maybe crossed wires or words left unsaid that have piled up into barriers. What's holding you back on this journey? If an apology's overdue or something's weighing on your chest, let it out. Speak your truth. White wind also invites you to pause and breathe. Find a quiet corner, still your mind, and tune into your body. A little breath work today can steady you for what's ahead. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Lunar Wind, 2 Eek, Keen 2, 26th of March 2025, Breathing New Life. Keen 2, Twins, Partner, Cooperation, Duality. 2-2 Twins Portal. A very powerful, magical day where the winds of change are guiding us to transform the duality challenges through cooperation and the guidance of Father God. Very powerful heavenly codes today. Day 2 in the Red Mother Dragon wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves, others, and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love and the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Once we have birthed from the womb by our mother on day 1, we connect with our new environment. By taking our first breath as newborns, we are then faced with the challenges of starting afresh as a fledgling in a foreign new world, finding our way back home to our connection with our source once again. And so our journey of growth and discovery begins, in a world filled with polarity challenges, creating the friction needed for accelerated growth. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Today is an exceptional day for balancing the conflict between polarities, people, partners, and teams. The 2 codings highlight twin flame and divine partnership unions. It is time to unite in cooperative New Earth alliances, harmonizing any apparent division and separation. A day filled with questioning the challenges that befall you, preventing you from fully connecting and communicating with Spirit and your relationships with others in the physical realm in which you reside. Polarity reveals your conflicts, struggles, and the apparent separation from Father, Mother, God, created by your belief in duality. The authentic you is a true conduit for Spirit, a spark of the divine. There is no separation. Today's question is, what is blocking you from fully connecting, listening, and allowing Spirit to work its magic through you as a divine conduit? Do you fully accept that you are God incarnate, and everyone is a reflection of this truth? Divine blessings to bliss-filled alliances, opening your divine channels to the magic of Spirit. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 2, White Lunar Wind. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to communicate. Stabilizing breath. I seal the input of Spirit. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of timelessness. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, YogaKat, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sara Larson, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You could purchase our beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful prayer for the veils of time and the gateways of Uluru. Ancient ones, keepers of the dreaming, guardians of the red earth and the eternal songlines, I stand before the sacred heart of Uluru, where the veils of time thin and the gateways of light open. May the whispers of the ancestors guide me. May the rhythms of the earth align my soul. May the sacred fire within awaken my true remembering. Through these ancient portals, I call upon the wisdom beyond the seen, the timeless codes of creation, the deep knowing held within the land. Let the veils of illusion fall like dust in the wind. Let the doorways to truth reveal their light. May I walk in harmony with the great mystery, honoring the spirit of the sacred place. Uluru, living guardian of dreamtime, may your song awaken my heart. May your energy renew my spirit. May your wisdom guide my steps, now and forevermore. So it is, so it shall be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.